Hey Taurus, let's get into our October 2019 reading. This is going to be our love reading for 2019 October. So the first card out, we have the Wheel of Fortune, or we will call it the Wheel of Fate. And what I strongly get, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear anything in the background, I usually record when nobody is here, but my family is here today. So the first card out is the Wheel of Fate. And then we have Queen of Earth. What I'm strongly getting is that we have some new beginnings coming in, and I know for me personally, I definitely had some new beginnings this week. But when we talk about love, we should think about this because love can be represented by money or a relationship. So I don't know if you're getting a new beginning in Venus as far as in a career or within love, but you definitely should look at what's going on right now because our current energy. Queen of Earth, this is you, Taurus. This is us sitting on a throne. But something is being left behind. So with this new beginning, you're walking away from something. And you're focusing on yourself. It looks like you could be doing this quickly. This new beginning could be happening very fast. And perhaps it was triggered by a heartbreak or a really tough situation. Perhaps you was given a lot and it looks like you've reached the completion of that. Like the struggle is over. So you should definitely be in celebratory mode. So perhaps the Three of Cups was a celebration card that I kept receiving in the energy. It's all about you, Taurus. Go in a direction that you feel like is best for you. Don't allow anybody to change the direction that you want to take. Because in the direction that's best for you is where your love lies. Spirit has divinely given this to you. This is divinely orchestrated by Spirit. You see that? This is Spirit. Now, I want to know a little bit more about this. I'm going to go a little bit more and I get the Ace of Cups flipped over. Because I strongly feel like we've been stuck in this energy of new beginning, leaving something behind for a while. So I want to know what the universe really has for us. And what do they want to tell us today? So I'm reading from the Kawaii Tarot deck. And I have the Devil upside down. So Taurus, it looks like we're getting rid of the Devil. Queen of Swords, reverse. So you're getting out of that Queen of Swords energy. I know I'm definitely a Libra rising, and I was feeling like really Queen of Swordy today, but it's energy that I don't like to be in. So I definitely can agree with that. Especially as it is. What else does Divine want to tell us? Alright, so we talked about this Ace of Fire, this new beginning happening quickly. But it looks like we have Chariot in reverse. And we're getting a lot of reversals, Taurus. So I'm starting to think that we have quick energy. But for some reason, we're putting a block for what's coming next. Alright, so it looks like you're going into hermit mode during this transition. So perhaps when you leaving things behind, you transition into hermit mode, although you are no longer in a rush for love. So it ultimately allows you to focus on your pentacles. It's the fact that you go into hermit mode after this hurt. And that's for some of us. I think some of us have already been there. So I feel like it's before the Four of Earths. And I feel like many of us is at the carousel right now. Many of us are going in the path that's best for us. So we've done some focused work on ourselves, and now we're here. I feel like many of us are here, and you're basically just getting off the merry-go-round and taking a risk right now. But your Two of Cups is coming. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So during this transition, after you focused on yourself and you reaped your benefits of focusing on yourself, you are no longer on the merry-go-round looking for this love, the same love that you were looking for before. So if you were looking for someone that had like wealth, someone that had riches or something of that sort, you now are looking for somebody that has more, someone that fulfills you spiritually. And then I have the Death card right after that. So I strongly feel like that it's a death when it comes to routine thinking. You've come out of thinking as if things are routine, which is interesting. Got a lot of cards there. I'm not going to take them. But I see the Four of Swords, and I want to keep the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that you're fighting for this, Taurus. You're fighting to release your demons. Which is interesting. So now I'm going to pull a Demon Tarot card, because I feel like that's why I said that. Hopefully you guys didn't get a view of my side boob or anything. Just didn't feel like getting dressed. I had just actually got home from work, and something was really pulling on my energy. I'm like, I need to do a Taurus reading, and then like I need to do a Taurus general reading, and then all of a sudden all these love cards started coming out. So I'm like, okay, well, I actually needed to do a Taurus love reading, and that is what we have. Alright, Taurus, I do not know my Demon Tarot cards by heart. So I have Berith and Lamia. I've had Lamia before, and she was kind of crazy, but I want to refresh my memory on her. So beware of grief and loss becoming so great that they begin to hurt others, bringing company to misery. So Taurus, this is for someone out there. Perhaps in your love relationships, you've been bringing too much of your hurt. So you have to leave the baggage alone, period. And I think this is what this Demon Tarot card is saying. So this carousel, not only are we stopping the thought process that we had before of like, you know, somebody that needs to have these pentacles and they need to have everything together, and that's what we're looking for. We're also leaving the baggage behind. So if you're a bag lady and you have dealt with a lot of karmic relationships, the grief and everything that comes from that is something that you do not need to take with you into this next relationship. This person that Divine has for you cannot handle all this grief. You have to leave the baggage. So I'm channeling right now Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. If you haven't heard that song, definitely listen to it. You gonna miss your bus. Trying out a max like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting is that if you stay in this energy, you won't get your 2 of Cups. That's what I'm getting. So many of us, and I have been stating that many of us are at the carousel, and if you stay in this energy and you don't kill this thought process, you know, if you're stuck here, you won't get your 2 of Cups. You have to move past that. And then with Barrett, let's see what he's talking about. Focus on material gain, but be aware of greed that can turn to dangerous motivations. So I don't really think that this is necessarily about love, but it can correlate with Lamia now that I think about that. But I still feel like it's not truly about love. And I think that's the problem. Is that with Lamia, you have the bag lady. With Barrett, you have materials. So a lot of people are focused and they have this thought process of traditional love and traditional relationships where you think that your partner should have it all together. And I think that's what they want us to know, Taurus, is that with the Wheel of Fortune, the Divine Spirit, the Ace of Fire, focusing on yourself. You've been here with someone that had everything that you wanted. They gave you everything. And they left you like this. You left them behind. This is your new beginning. You need to leave the bags alone. Where are we at with this reading? We're at 12 minutes. Excellent. So I could not do this without doing some illuminated decks because this is my baby right here. This is the deck I carry around, and this card just, well, it wasn't this card, but ooh, I'm not gonna get that. I'm just gonna shuffle again. I don't know if that's where we're at right now, Taurus. With that energy, so I'm gonna see if it comes back out. But yeah, this is my deck. This is my deck that I travel with. This is my traveling deck. This is the deck that I use when I'm at work and I need to check my energy, see what's going on. Okay, and it came back out. I know it's funny. Funny, 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 funny. I probably cannot say it more. I'm just gonna take that one. I feel like that's what Divine wants to know. Oh, possible difficult opponent. So love isn't going to be easy this month, guys. October 2019. It just won't be. But what we will know is that we need to leave the bags alone. We shouldn't be focused on materials per se. I mean, not in a greedy way. And things will happen for us quickly. So let's get an Abundance Oracle card. Because Illuminated Tarot kind of put me in the dumps a little, I'm not going to lie. I got this card all last week in my energy. This week I've moved past it, but we are all in different energies when it comes to Taurus. So perhaps many of us are still facing this possible difficult opponent. Disappointing situation. Your Abundance card for this month, Taurus, is conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. All right. Conscious consumer. So this is the energy this week in abundance, Taurus. I'm going to pull another one because honestly I don't like that. That isn't my favorite card in here. I don't like to do none of that. Look at this. Divine is crazy. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. I don't know who this reading is for, but the universe wants you to be conscious of everything you're doing right now. You're spending frivolously. You are exhausting yourself from love, but you have a new beginning. Let me get another oracle card because I don't really love this energy, Taurus. I'm not a true fan of this energy, Taurus. So let's see. And we're going to clarify this illuminated tarot because I just keep thinking about this. I need to reshuffle this because I keep getting this same card out here because I shuffled these earlier for our reading. And I got that same card, and I just want to make sure that that's the card that Divine wants me to have. That's the card. So let's see. I kept doing this for Libra reading. I kept reshuffling the cards until the cards were coming out. Spirit's like, hey, stop playing with me. It's not a playful day. I'm not playing with you today. Okay, Spirit. I'll take it. Ugh. So yeah, rain, purification, lake, stillness. The universe basically wants you to get rid of all the bullshit. Purify. Release all the toxins. Release all the toxic people in your life, Taurus. Everybody that is acting like they love you but don't really love you. Everybody that's holding you back from your abundance. Everybody that's keeping you back from making this change to the carousel. Walk away. People that are telling you to go another way and that's not what you... People are telling you to stay on this merry-go-round. People are telling you to stay on this carousel the whole time. Get away from them. Because it's not what you want to do. You want to take a risk. You want to gain your abundance. You want to get there. Right now, you're stuck being a conscious consumer, which is not, a bad thing, but, we Tauruses, we like to spend our bread. And then Divine is telling us stop complaining because you have choices. What are you going to choose, Taurus? Purify. Take all that rain in. If it's a stormy time in your life, just know the Two of Cups is here waiting for you, and it's divinely written. So let's see. I said I wanted to clarify this a little bit more, so let me put these cards back in here for this clarification. I'm really bummed out by this. If anybody talk about how much I shuffle my cards, I will laugh because I get that often. Like, oh my God, you shuffle too much. On this deck, it finally fits in my baby hands. I'm definitely going to shuffle. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. same cards. Same exact cards. Same exact cards. Except, finally had a King of Cups, so you're going to gain some control of your emotions through this bullshit. The Magician card shows up. Empress in reverse though, so you're not offering your love right now. Ace of Cups in reverse. But you're in control of your emotions. So this is a difficult situation. You have a possible difficult situation. It might be disappointing in the end, Taurus. For right now anyways. I'm not gonna say in the end because you're gonna gain control of your emotions. And once you gain control of your emotions, then you're gonna get your Two of Cups. But you have to definitely get rid of some baggage. So I think a lot of people might be stuck here at this point where they need to make a decision and they need to, get off of the merry-go-round. So I don't know. Either you go sink or you gonna swim. But Two of Cups is waiting for you. The Two of Cups awaits. Alright, Taurus, it's been real. If you resonate with this, like or subscribe. And let me know. Leave me a comment. Taurus gang. Gang, gang.